and how him and his family, they watch my fight at 4 a.m. and this. I'm like, man, you don't know who really watch you. It's Cristiano Ronaldo. Hey, I'm Francis Ngannou, and today I'm telling you some story from the famous people that I have met. This is Kylian Mbappé. This picture was in Cameroon, but this moment was a little special because this was his first time in Cameroon. He's born in France, and then he has like parents that are Cameroonian and Algerian. And this was his first time in Cameroon. Then I happened to be there, so we met, and we were eating a Cameroon dish, a very famous Cameroon dish named Dole. So if you find this, it's named Dole, and it's very famous in Cameroon. So this was like quite some good moment to share in Dole with with Kylian Mbappé. Then Cristiano Ronaldo. We were sitting at the Four Seasons hotel, which is where he was living at the time. We met his guy, one of his guys named Richie. Actually, Cristiano is a big fan of Francis and this. Then I'm like, whatever, like, you know, like people like to talk and stuff. So I'm like, okay, let me call. And then he called Cristiano and he said like, bring them up. And they were in the pool. And I'm like, even like when I was growing up, I'm like, I hope this guy is not messing with me, right? And then we get up and went up there and saw Cristiano, and he was basically waiting on us. And I was quite surprised. It's Cristiano, right? And we shake hands, we greet each other like, hey, what's up? And this, and he was very cool, very familiar at the same from the first time, and started to talk about stuff, tell me about my career, the fight against Ringan, the this. He knows a lot of things about me. I was looking like, okay, this Cristiano Ronaldo, right? Yes, it's him, right? And he was telling me stuff about me and how him and his family, they watch my fight at 4 a.m. and this. I'm like, man, you don't know who really watch you. It's Cristiano Ronaldo. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't know me, right? But he knows me pretty good. We were next to the pool there for like 30 minutes or 40 minutes, talking about stuff. And he was giving me advice, telling me what to do, telling me about Saudi, the reason why he moved to Saudi and this. And I didn't ask him anything because I didn't want to like step in somebody's business. And then he started to talk about like why he think this is good and explain everything to me. I'm like, man, come take picture. The kids come take picture with me. I'm like, okay. And we find a place with shade and to take picture, and it was like trying like, okay, take a fight pose, be serious, face to face, and then he started laughing and holding me, hugging me. I'm like, damn, this is real. I hope people will believe that this is true. Yeah. This is Drake. I met him at T-Mobile Arena because he performed there. So we get one of his guy gave me invitation. I went there with friends. But after the show, there was so many people there and he had to go. So we didn't have enough time to chat, but we have spoken on Instagram already. So we knew each other, and by the way, I'm still waiting for the opportunity because I wanted him to work me out in my fight. I usually work out most of the time with God's plan. Jake Paul, yeah. This was in California, in LA. We were on the shop. He's a good kid. He know what he's doing. He's doing his show. He's a very good businessman. He has his head very straight and know where he's going, even though sometimes he will come out and act like a fool. No, don't let that fool you. He knows the direction and he knows how to do. I mean, you just have to see from how he views his empire, right? Like, he knows how to do business. Next one, Joel Embiid. Speaking of the which of Cameroonian, this is one. This was in Boston, right before my fight against Stipe Miocic in January 2018. I met him and they were about to play a game there, and we didn't have so much time. I was in the fight week and they were just organizing. He was in the training camp, so they basically took him out of the court to make us meet each other and as Cameroonian. And that was the first and the only time that we actually met. I had to speak with him once since then, but great, always proud to. Okay, so you have something in your mind. Deontay Wilder. This was last year at the UFC Apex. He was training there and I was there to do my rehab because I was just a couple months out of my surgery. At this level in the sport, you guys respect each other. You know what everybody go through, what everybody have accomplished, and then you respect. Obviously, if you have to fight, sometimes the adrenaline goes up and stuff, and sometimes not. You know how to contain yourself as a professional. So no, we didn't talk about anything. Couple months after, a few months ago, before we get this fight, we were talking on the opportunity to fight, and we were all talking respectfully. We called out on that because they were getting an offer to fight Anthony Joshua, and since he wanted to get back in the title position, so that was a good path for him. So they went that route, and then I went the route of a Tyson Fury fight, which is definitely happened on October 28th in Riyadh. For me, I don't know. I haven't heard from their announce yet, so I don't know if it's happened, or if so, I don't know when. So hopefully.